Hey guys! Yo, nice. Welcome back to Kev TV. Today I have one of my mates here, actually one of our customers, turned into a friend. Jay,
hey guys.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Jay, 20 years old. I just smell fragrances, I guess.
Yeah.
I like fragrances.
And how long have you been in the fragrance space?
Probably close to a year now, I guess.
Yeah, so you knew.
Yeah, somewhat new.
What I found and what I was really impressed about is, even though you're only a year into the space, you've got your nose on so many different fragrances from all different shops, not just us at Oligarch, but at a lot of shops as well.
Yeah,
exactly. You have a lot of good knowledge. And so
I like to think so.
yeah, I wanted to get you one for this is your latest purchase from us.
Yeah, right? Exactly, yeah.
Which was...
What, like, what, last week?
Last week.
Bahar, yeah. Bahar by Spirit of Dubai.
Spirit of Dubai. Yeah. And this one, how many times did you come back to the shop?
At least 3 times before. Because, like, it's, what, $390 for 50 mils.
Yeah.
So...
The first time you came, you bought another perfume.
Just as Rain by Vanille.
Yeah, you came in and tried this a couple of times, came back once or twice.
Yeah.
I think you were tossing up between a few other ones that you might be interested in.
Yeah.
Ended up going with the Bahar by Spirit of Dubai.
Yeah. So I came into the store just randomly, just felt like it, and came through and I was like, Kevin, you gotta show me some brands. There's some new brands here. It's been a while since I've came here. Kevin chucked me into the Spirit of Dubai section. Yeah. So I was just smelling through, and then I was just like, nah, they're not really my style. Some of them are very Middle Eastern and, you know, maybe a bit heavy. Yeah, a bit too strong. Style. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of like the really strong, especially like Oud by like Spirit of Dubai. That's really not my thing. Just very, very strong. But then I smelled Bahar and then I was just like, okay, something
special about it.
Yeah, exactly. There was like something there. But like, I smelled something on the card and I just kept on smelling. It was like the second fragrance that I tried.
Yeah.
And then I went back, I went through the whole collection, and then I went back to Bahar. I'm just like, okay, I like this one, Kevin. And he's like, try it on skin? Try it on skin, and it's just...
Try it on skin, you left the first day, right? You tried it on your skin, and then you went home, because I told you to test it. Sometimes customers, when you're a bit unsure, I usually recommend them to spray it on skin, because it's very different from paper.
Yeah, because you're weighing it on skin, you're not weighing on a piece of paper.
And then you'll go out, and then depending on the weather, that'll affect the smell. Depending on maybe like how your day is, how busy you are, that'll affect it. And so I wanted to see how many hours that you get on it too.
Yeah.
And then you messaged me, I think you messaged me that day or that night, and you were like, I'm coming back.
Yeah. I called Kevin straight after, like, when he was open again the next day. I'm just like, I'm coming back, I need to try it again. Came back from work, and then I just tried it again. Because I got like, first time I came, I like went to dinner afterwards. So it wasn't the best day in order to try it out.
Yeah, I remember you telling me you had tried it, and to test its performance, you went to a Korean barbecue.
Yeah, I went to
Which isn't the best place.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it was like a cold day as well. It was like really miserable.
And inside it's very smoky, a lot of like barbecue meats.
Yeah, like I couldn't even smell the fragrance out. It smelled like a mixture of like what? Like the fragrance mixed with like some Korean barbecue. It wasn't the best day to try it. So next day I was just like, I'm coming back. And I sprayed it on skin again, and it's just, the way that I describe it, it's like every single summer fragrance put into one bottle. It's really hard to describe. Like if you look at the notes on like Fragrantica or on Oligarch website, you just see how many different notes is there.
This is a house that I find probably out of all the brands that we stock, it's the most, it's a house that had the most complex perfumes.
Yeah, exactly.
Each perfume has about like 20 to 30 different, you know, layers of notes in there. It is honestly quite hard to pick out singular notes.
Exactly.
What you get is an overall vibe. So this one is very, I mean, you look at the bottle here and what you see kind of is what you get in terms of scent. Quite a watery, fresh, a little bit aquatic.
I get that, like
amber.
Yeah, especially that aquatic. At the very start, you first spray it, you get the aquatic. I get like this sort of fruity, like slightly fruity, because there's a bunch of fruits on the top notes. But then I get that vanilla in the base throughout the whole fragrance. It's not like a thick vanilla, like it's a summer fragrance, but it's like, it's very, very light vanilla, you get that?
Yeah.
It's not strong. It's not like your vanilla in like normal winter, autumn fragrances. It's not like that at all. And then you get like that, it's like a sea breeze kind of, it's like that cool sea breeze. I don't know how to describe it, it's not a note.
You know what's funny? The reason why I laugh is because this is Spirit of Dubai, so it's a very traditionally Arabic house with its fragrances. They use a lot of scents that are very traditional for Arabic people. This one is named Bahar, which in Arabic translates to the word sea.
Oh, yeah, that explains a lot. It's completely different from the rest of the brand.
Yeah.
I'd say, I think a lot of people online are just like, nah, it's kind of like, it's not the same style. It's not like, there's a little bit of like, I guess it's a bit controversial
Okay.
in the brand, but like, it's still as high quality as the rest. It's not like lower quality than the rest of them. I'd say it's one of the highest quality summer fragrances I've ever smelled, easily.
This house, I really like the effort and the creativity that they put into the design of the bottles. Obviously, starting bottle with the cap.
Yeah, like look at this.
All the jewels around
You
it.
guys see that?
And it is called Bahar, translation sea. And at the front, what I get is actually, this is like waves, like water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's white as well, which is
Yeah.
like vanilla, you get me? That's why I sort of thought when I first, like, it sort of looks like sand as well, like the sand, like a bit brighter than sand. Like, I don't know, it's just like perfect summer, like you're on the beach,
Yeah.
you got like the cool breeze, you got like the fruits.
Yeah.
It's like eating like sort of like ice cream, sort of like on the beach.
Yeah.
You got that creaminess.
I think this is also a really good one for people who are also quite new to the niche space.
Definitely.
I think there are a lot of fragrances in a niche space that could be maybe a bit too adventurous to somebody who's just starting out. Like you've only been in niche for a year.
Yeah.
And then you pick something like this, which is still quite mass appealing.
Yeah.
Very
I
easy
wouldn't say it's very challenging.
This one here, the Bahar, is more one that you'd wear to the office.
Yeah, I'd say
everyday work scent.
Yeah.
If you study, this is a good one that you wear to classes, to uni.
Yeah, definitely.
People will love how you smell.
Exactly.
Performance-wise, how did you go with it?
Look, I came to the store, and then I came back home, and then I went to sleep. I took a nap, woke up, and then stayed up all night, and I could still smell it the next morning.
Wow.
So,
yeah.
And that was 18 hours, but like
crazy.
But like usually I get like what?
Yeah.
At least 12 hours.
This is one that honestly, when I have a shower, even afterwards, you can still kind of.
You can.
Yeah.
It sticks to your skin really well.
And I find most of the ones in Spirit of Dubai have that very high potency, very high concentration.
Yeah. Like if this was labeled like extract.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't question it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't question it. Like the quality is just it's something else. It's something else that you need to try.
Performance is good.
Yeah.
Alright, that is Jay's recommendation. His latest purchase here at the Oligarch store. I guess we will wait and see what else you want to pick up from the shop, and we'll do another video in the future.
Yeah, easy.
Thanks guys. Thanks Jay.
Yeah, no worries. See you.